Brave New World, Thunderbolts, and Wonder Man are setting up the Mutant Saga. Here's the big theory. What do these three have in common? X-Men villain Nathaniel Essex or Mr. Sinister? Let me explain. Brave New World will reveal Tiamat's capabilities to activate the X gene, Thunderbolts will reveal the Weapons Plus program before it becomes Weapon X, and Wonder Man will be Val's test subject before becoming an Avenger. After rewatching the Brave New World trailer, I've come to the conclusion that Sam Wilson must get the Super Soldier Serum. The new Falcon isn't back in the fight, and I don't care if you're wearing adamantium, vibranium, or titanium. A punch from the Hulk will put you in the grave, Brainium. In the films, we're shown the Super Soldier Serum is created by Abraham Erskine, who escaped Project Nietzsche, the German effort to create the Super Soldier Serum. If we look at the comics though, we learn Mr. Sinister was a part of that. Once World War II ended, Sinister moved to the States as part of Operation Paperclip, which is actually a real thing. I wouldn't be surprised if he's been in the shadows this whole time. However, the problem is, as we've seen from the Abomination and the Leader, the Super Soldier Serum is unpredictable and can warp you, as they try to replicate the formula in Project Gamma Plus. On top of this, we have too many super soldiers. Red Guardian, Bucky Barnes, Isaiah Bradley, Steve Rogers, like, it's just standard now. What if we had something stronger? Which is why we saw the Maximus exposed to the Infinity Stones, which enhanced their capabilities, but with those gone, we now have the raw cosmic energy from Tiamat, creating a power vacuum and race to experiment. I believe that Brave New World will reveal this and indicate that the US has already begun secret trials, but other individuals want to get a hand on it, with one of the end credits being the Weapons Plus program, which takes us to the Thunderbolts. In the Thunderbolts, it seems they have been sent to grab Sentry, potentially to find the formula that worked on him. In the comics, Sentry's powers come from Department K, trying to recreate the Super Soldier Serum. What if we're now going to be shown they use cosmic manipulation from Tiamat, enhancing the X gene? They changed Kamala Khan's origin, so it's possible. In the comics, Sentry also becomes a Dark Avenger, which may be why the Thunderbolts has an asterisk, but we'll get to that in another video. If we scan the first Thunderbolt trailers, we can see several faces when Yelena looks at a document, and when she mentions robbing government labs, we see a scientist who could be Professor Thornton, who plays a heavy hand in the Weapons Plus program. On the other hand, what if all of the missions the Thunderbolts have been given in the first half of the film is to tie off loose ends, with them all converging in this space to be eliminated? But they escape, which is why we see Red Guardian and Bucky Barnes discussing Serum in the car, as if they've now learnt Weapons X is the advancement of the Super Soldier Serum trials. Ultimately, I think several of the Thunderbolts will get written off. We don't need free characters with shields, let's be real, and legacy characters like Bucky Barnes have been in the MCU for over a decade now. Question is, who is funding Val? Could that be Mr. Sinister, who knows how to perfect the formula? Well, I think that's where Wonder Man comes in. In the comics, Wonder Man gets his powers after making a deal with Baron Zemo, after his father's munition company fails and he's facing jail. I think this is going to change. I think he's going to make a deal with Sinister and Val, and then he's going to get experimented on, making him a mutant that can take on the Sentry, because they're the only two on the same power scale other than Adam Warlock right now. But I'm Markndrew, follow for more.